Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mad Tea Party.
We hope you're ready to spill the tea.
If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new to our channel, my name is Derek.
My name is Ryan.
And today we are going to be doing for you a Pride pin collection that we've put together.
Yes, today is June 1st, so happy Pride to all of you out there.
Yes.
This month is a month to celebrate who you are and being exactly who you are. So to celebrate, to kick off the celebration of Pride today, I'm wearing my Disney Pride Spirit jersey.
Yes, and I am wearing my Pixar Pride Little Lamp Guys shirt.
And we have chosen a pin from our collection for each color of the rainbow.
Very difficult to do.
Yeah, it was a lot easier last year when we had less pins.
And we pulled up the video to make sure we didn't duplicate any of last year's pins.
Yeah, so we're going to link that video down below in case you're curious.
Yeah, you can see last
pins
year.
we liked last year, but this year it's a whole different bunch. So stay tuned. So our first color we'll be working with today is red. If you aren't familiar with the rainbow, the first color in the rainbow is in fact red.
We do start with red and a rainbow.
Yeah. So I have this pin here that is red, as well as other colors. This is a pin that I got this year from Nikki, actually, over at Brazzle Dazzle Day. Go check her out. I love this pin. I had never seen it before she got it for me, and I'm obsessed with it, and I can't get over it. So, it is from Sleeping Beauty. Here we have Flora, the Gift of Beauty. It is a hinge pin. It folds out, and it is, in fact, more than just red. It also has Fauna in there with the Gift of Song, and Merryweather with the Gift of True Love, red, green, and blue, but the pin at its basic form is just red.
You are correct.
That is one of my favorite, the fairies are one of my favorite parts of Sleeping Beauty.
They're pretty much the best, like the main characters, truly. My red pin happens to also be from Nikki, and that wasn't on purpose.
Lady in Red.
But when you think of red and you think of me, you probably automatically think of Jafar as a genie. So my boyfriend. So of course, I have this amazing fantasy pin. And this is the Jafar genie. He thinks he's got the power of has the power of the cosmos, but is about to be put into the lamp. It also has these really cool florals around it, and it is a limited edition of 50. And on the back, I'm assuming this artist does a lot of floral style, so their stamping is floral. But love this pin, and just as a gauge.
Yeah, that thing is humongous.
Really I always forget about it. It's beautiful, and it's pin on pin. If I did not say that. Yeah. Very cool. I love them.
Alright, next up, for orange, I have the ultimate power couple in Disney history. They are just the best.
They are.
It's Lumiere and Cogsworth. This is...
Hey, we're sitting on the right sides!
Hey, look at that. This is a Pink Olive Mode exclusive pin. It's a limited edition of 300. I love this pin. I really liked this series a lot, but this one still is just so gorgeous to me. If you can see the detail in that orange back, it's like a marbled effect. It's just really pretty. I really like the choice of orange with them because I don't think that's a color you typically see.
No,
it sticks out on my board a lot. So
they did it. I feel like they did a lot of their their portraits with bright color. Like the one that I have, Gizmo Duck, is has bright green and you don't expect it. I like that.
Yeah, and the line right after it, the series, that's the one that had Aurora with the green background, and it's so striking because you don't ever see her with green. So that was cool.
My orange one is from my cat collection, and it's for it is my boy Socks. He is just so stinking cute, and he is an orange cat, like two of mine. Just an amazing pin. I think he was from Hot Topic or Box Lunch.
I think it was Box Lunch, but I don't remember.
He's a Loungefly. He's lovely, and he's orange.
Next up, we are looking at yellow. This is actually the color I struggled with. I apparently had a lot of yellow ones I really wanted to show off today, but this took the cake. I have almost completed this collection, and this pin in this collection is my absolute favorite, and she is wearing yellow, so she is who we're riding with today. Here we have Snow White in the Disney Designer Doll Collection. I am missing just one of the Tiana looks from this collection. Let's check her out inside. I really like this yellow dress of hers.
There you go.
Here she is, looking so good.
I love it.
It's one of the best pins in this series. I actually considered maybe making it red because that collar is such a statement piece, but she is here for yellow today, representing. It's the best look they did. So go Disney Designer Doll Collection. You really did one in for Snow White.
Good job.
Not even my favorite.
My yellow. How am I? Yeah, I was about to say, did I get ahead of you? But you just did. I saw a little bit of yellow. So my yellow one is a exclusive to Crack and Trade, and it is a Chippendale getting sucked up into a UFO, and the beam is yellow. But if I can get it to see it right, it is actually a little glittery, which is super fun. It is pin on pin. We've got Dale there on the front, attached to it, having so much fun.
That's cool.
I know. I sat on this one for a long time and finally just did it.
Next up, for green, this pin, the background of this is green, and this is easily one of my favorite pins that I've attained this year, so I just had to include it in this somehow. And to be quite honest with you, I really had a hard time finding a green one that I wanted to I had green ones, but none of them were ones that were like, that's gonna be the one to show. So when I saw this, I was like, that's it. It is Daisy as Briar Rose. I love this pin. We got this in a box exchange. It was from Disney Crazy Family, and I still am not over it. It is so cool. Also, these square trees from Sleeping Beauty are one of my favorite things in the world.
I want to see the other pins in this series.
So I tried to do some research and I asked in a group of mine how to get to them. And they sent me to Disney Pin, and they said go to Disney Pin Picks and search the name that now, of course, is escaping me. But every time I did it, it was showing up like a blank search. But everyone kept responding, saying the same thing, like just search this in Disney Pin Picks. And I was like, I must be doing something wrong. I don't know. But
we'll find it.
At this time, I've only seen her.
My green one is a coveted little guy of mine, and this came from a friend that went to a live sale for me and purchased this amazing Luca cutie.
He's so cute.
He is my green. He's lovely. He is a Disney Studio Store Hollywood exclusive, and he is an LE of 300, and I just adore him. I mean, anything Luca, but this one is just so stinking cute.
I have to be honest, I'm kind of, a lot of those cuties, I'm kind of like, meh. About
these are
really good.
And he and Alberto look really good as cuties. A lot of them do not, and they're already kids, so they kind of look.
Yeah,
that just makes them look like kids even more.
A little bit.
Yeah. On to blue. What you got?
So I cheated in this category because the one I wanted to use was a set of 2 pins. So I'm showing you both pins. This is one of my favorite. So these are easily my favorite sidekicks from Disney. I really enjoyed this set that Shop Disney released because the colors used on this are very reminiscent of the 90s Pocahontas comforter that I had on my bed as a child, and that is very exciting. So we got Miko and Flit. And
I think it was part of the friendship. There was like a friendship collection.
Yeah, I think
the one
right.
family.
And they had a couple of them, and they were all like 2-piece that pieced together,
yeah.
like friendship bracelets. And this one is just the bomb.
Oh, it's adorable.
My favorite Disney bird.
Mine is one that I talked about a couple of videos ago, and it is from Disneyland Paris, and it is Onward, where Barley is giving his little brother Ian a nuggie, And this was, can't remember where I got this one from. I think I traded for this one. And I just love it. It's one of my nerdy collections.
Yes, sweet boys.
I know.
All right, now purple. I chose a fantasy pin that has bits of purple in it. The main character.
I would say it's purple.
There's a lot of purple. This fantasy pin is just absolutely gorgeous. I got this year, and this year was the year that we finally accepted and embraced fantasy pins, and man, am I glad, because this pin is so big and beautiful and colorful, and the colors in it are gorgeous. I also, this year, I think, finally accepted that I do love the Cheshire Cat. Even if we do get oversaturated with him and stuff, he's great. He's a great cat. So, there he is.
My purple one just speaks for itself. I looked over and I went, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The power and might of the muses. This is one of the Loungefly jumbo pins, and if I were holding it correctly, if I could hold it correctly at all, you would see it spinning. Hold on. Here's the spinning effect. Zero to hero. Really good job, but you know,
Gorgeous.
thank you.
You waited far too long to get that pin. When I looked
I
at
know,
it, I can't believe you didn't scoop that up so quick.
And I think I might have even, did I get it for Christmas from my family?
I got it for you for something.
Yeah, I
got
think
I got it on Amazon after you thought it was gone.
Yep, mm-hmm.
And it actually might still not be gone. It might still be on Amazon.
I slept on it for a little bit.
And I don't know why, because it's so beautiful. It's that purple and gold together.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Now, that is actually the end of our little prompts of what we have to show you. But I do want to show you one more pin, because I was looking and I said, oh, that pin has a rainbow on it, and it's pride, and it's a pin representing my boyfriend. So let's look at it. Here we have a new Asgard Tours pin. Obviously, the boyfriend I am referring to is Thor. He is my man. Happy Pride, baby. That's that.
That is that. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you happen to be curious about our other content, make sure to click on the subscribe button down below.
Or off with your head.
And if you enjoyed our rainbow colored pins today, we'd really appreciate a thumbs up from you.
Yes, and leave us a comment down below which of the pins that we picked out today was the best. Who do you think really has the best collection in the rainbow? Say it's me.
Also, pick a day this month and show us your own rainbow pins. There's a whole month that you could show them off.
Yeah, and this month is all about being yourself and coming out, and I want you to know we have both been out for a long time, and it does get better. If you are not quite ready yet, that is okay.
Thank you once again, and we hope you have a golden afternoon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
If you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation.